Have you ever seen those videos of someone handing a homeless person a $100 bill? It feels good to watch, right? We see a problem, we see a solution, and we feel like something good just happened. And it did, in a way. That person has money for a meal, maybe a place to stay for the night. That's relief. It's immediate, it's necessary, and it's a vital first step. Think about a natural disaster, like an earthquake or a hurricane. People need water, food, and shelter right now. That's not the time to start a job training program. It's the time for relief. It's about stopping the bleeding. But what happens the next day? And the day after that? The $100 runs out. The immediate crisis might be over, but the underlying condition poverty is still there. This is where we need to think beyond relief and start talking about restoration. Restoration isn't about giving a person a fish. It's about teaching them to fish, sure, but it's also about asking if the pond is polluted, if they even have access to the pond, and if they have the tools to fish in the first place. It's a much bigger, more complex picture. So let's break down this idea of restoration. It's about addressing the root causes of poverty. Is it a lack of education? A lack of job opportunities? Is it systemic issues like a broken justice system or a lack of access to health care? Restoration seeks to rebuild a person's life in a way that's sustainable. It asks the difference between giving a man a meal and helping him start a business so he can provide meals for his family for years to come. This kind of help is slow. It's messy. It doesn't give you that same instant gratification you get from handing over a $100 bill. The results aren't always immediate or easy to film for a viral video. But this is the work that truly changes lives and communities in the long run. This brings me to a crucial point: help that respects. True, effective charity is never a one-way street where a powerful person swoops in to save a powerless one. That dynamic can be incredibly damaging. It can create dependency, and honestly, it can be humiliating for the person receiving the help. Think about it. Nobody wants to be seen as a project or a problem to be solved. We all want to be seen as people with potential, with skills, with dignity. Help that respects starts with listening. It doesn't assume it knows what's best. Instead of showing up and saying, "Here's what you need," it asks, "What are your challenges? What are your strengths? What are your dreams? How can we partner with you to achieve them?" This approach sees the person in poverty not as a passive recipient, but as an active participant in their own journey out of it. They are the hero of their own story. We are just the supporting characters. This is so important because it restores not just their financial situation, but their sense of agency and self-worth, which poverty so often strips away. When you give someone a voice and a choice in their own future, you're giving them back their power. That's a gift that no amount of money can buy. This mindset is fundamental to understanding why so many long-standing charitable institutions, like hospitals and schools, were founded by faith-based organizations, particularly the church. If you look back through history, you'll see the church has been at the forefront of building institutions that serve the community. Why? Because the core belief is that every single person is created with inherent dignity and value. It's not about a quick fix to make the giver feel good. It's about a long-term commitment to the well-being of the whole person, their body, their mind, and their spirit. A hospital, for example, isn't just about handing out medicine. It's a place of healing, research, and long-term care. It's an institution dedicated to restoring physical health. It provides jobs, it educates the community on health issues, and it's there for everyone, from birth to old age. It's a cornerstone of a healthy society. It's restoration in action. When a church builds a hospital, it's making a statement. We believe the health of this community matters. We are committed to being here for the long haul, through sickness and in health. The same goes for schools and universities. Education is one of the most powerful tools for breaking the cycle of generational poverty. A school is the ultimate long-term investment. It doesn't just give a child knowledge for a day. It equips them with skills and critical thinking for a lifetime. It opens doors to opportunities that would have otherwise been locked shut. When a charitable group founds a school, they aren't just putting up a building. They are investing in the future leaders, innovators, doctors, and teachers of that community. They are planting a tree that will provide shade and fruit for generations they will never even meet. This institutional approach, building hospitals, schools, community centers, is the embodiment of restorative charity. It's slow, it's expensive, and it requires a deep, unwavering commitment. It's based on the belief that to truly help someone, you must invest in their entire life and their entire community. This is help that respects because it's not a handout. It's a hand up. It builds infrastructure that empowers people to help themselves. So, how does this apply to us today? It means we need to be thoughtful about how we give. That immediate relief is still crucial. If you see someone who is hungry, by all means, buy them a meal. Don't let a discussion about long-term strategies stop you from showing immediate compassion. We need both. We need the first responders of charity, and we need the long-term city planners. When you're looking to donate your time or money, ask some questions. Does this organization just provide relief, or does it also have a plan for restoration? Do they listen to the community they serve? Do they involve local people in leadership and decision-making? Are they focused on empowering people, or are they creating dependency? Look for charities that are focused on education, job training, health care, and community development. These are the organizations doing the slow, difficult, and world-changing work of restoration. For example, instead of just donating to a food bank, which is good and necessary, maybe also look into supporting a community garden or a program that teaches financial literacy. Both are vital. One solves the problem of hunger tonight. The other helps prevent hunger for a lifetime. It's not an either-or. It's a both and. Ultimately, the most effective charity is about relationships, not just resources. It's about seeing the humanity in every person and walking alongside them. It's about shifting our perspective from what can I do for you to what can we do together. This is the path from simple relief to true restoration. It's harder, it takes longer, but it's how we build a world where everyone has the opportunity not just to survive, but to truly thrive. Thank you so much for watching and thinking through these big ideas with me. If this resonated with you, please consider liking the video and subscribing for more conversations like this. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What are some examples you've seen of help that truly restores? Let's keep the conversation going.